Hey everyone, Michael Hammond here for the first Monday morning fuel up of 2025. It is January 6th. It is great to be back with you. I took some time off during the holidays. It's important to practice what you preach, and I've talked about being intentional and being focused on and being present with your family when you have that time. So I hope all of you guys had a wonderful Christmas and holiday season. We had a wonderful time. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that it's perfect. We had some people that were sick and had bronchitis and colds, and so we didn't go out and do as much stuff, but we had so much great quality family time, time spent together, time that was intentional, time that was not spent looking at the phone and looking for 20 other things to do. So I hope all of you guys had a fantastic holiday season and Happy New Year. And so when we start the new year, right, if you're looking online and social and the feeds and the videos that have already been out there, and what so many people are talking about is resolutions and goals. I heard today on the news, it was terrible already. They had a story of how you can get out of your gym membership. It's only January 6th. But what I want to talk about today, and I think it's critical that if we're going to launch into 2025 and make great things happen and add value to others, we've really got to discuss what does it take. And I think the biggest misconception out there is we just got to set goals, set resolutions. Why don't resolutions work? So let's talk about that. And it's not just resolutions. Whether you do BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals, whether you do SMART goals, right, that are specific and they're measurable and they're achievable, and you can focus on those type of goals, SMART goals, right? And they're time bound and you guys know all the requirements. Or maybe you're one of those people that does one word. Or maybe you are one of the people that did a resolution. None of those things are bad. But where I think people get caught up is they focus more on that goal, that one word, than the critical step is developing the habit and the routine on a daily basis to make that happen. How do you become the best version of yourself? How do you get better each day, right? So when you start, whether you do SMART goals, whether you do BHAGs, whether you do one word, whether you did resolutions, the most important part is not that end goal. It's what is the process to get there? What are the daily steps that you need to take to make that happen? The most important skill you can master in 2025 is decision making. Because decision making is what leads us to those daily routines, those daily habits, that process and that methodology, whether it's personal goals, right? In my head, okay, should I go grab something to eat? I'm a little hungry, right? It's that decision, that micro decision to say, nope, I'm eating healthy, I'm eating right. Food tastes better when I eat healthy and when I eat right, or I'm going to get up and I'm going to exercise, or I'm not going to hit the snooze. And the same thing is true in business. Whatever the rates do this year, whatever all the talking heads say, at the end of the day, there is plenty of business for you to get if you make the decision and you do the daily habits and disciplines that it takes to be successful. So, will you focus on mastering that discipline of decision making? Will you create a process and a methodology to produce more content, to be more engaging on social, to finally lean in and do videos this year, to make 5 extra calls, to close more deals, to finally lean in and embrace AI? All of those things are at your disposal. And the second mistake a lot of people make when they do the goals or the one word or the BHAGs is they add all of these things they want to do. I want to read a book a week. I want to exercise. I want to do all of these things. Those are all good things. But what you have to realize is there's only 24 hours in a day. So if you're going to start adding things, what you have to do is have to also subtract. What are the things that you're going to give up? Maybe you're going to have to stop watching less TV. Maybe you're going to have to stop hitting snooze. Maybe you're going to have to get up a half hour earlier. Maybe you're going to have to stop mindlessly scrolling and do micro learning. Those are decisions. That's how you're going to have an incredible 2025. Each day, making those decisions, creating those habits, and getting rid of those bad habits, right? Letting go, subtracting some of those things in your life so that you can accomplish what's most important. It is so great to be back with you. Hope all of you guys have an outstanding week, have an amazingly blessed week, and always be adding value.